Antdata presents.
In this video, we want to share with you some of our design considerations when building a report. This time, we will focus on user experience features. We are using real data, so if you live in Great Britain and you're thinking about buying a low-emission car, you will most certainly find this report interesting. You will find the link to the report in the description box down below. Feel free to follow along. Now, let's walk you through our report and explain our design choices. First of all, when creating a report, you need to know your audience. You want to make their lives easy. In our case, anyone can come across this report. And by anyone, I mean a person with either no prior Power BI experience or no prior knowledge about the topic. So, to give our users some context, we started off with a title page and a table of contents. We added a subtle navigation hint as well. When we go to the first page of our report, you can see that we provided even more background information about the topic and some clear navigation tips for those who aren't familiar with Power BI. We imitated tabs for convenient navigation, but it's not necessary. When you publish a report to Power BI service, the site navigation panel is created automatically. We used search boxes and slicers that are intuitive to work with, and we kept consistent color scale through all the pages. Not to clutter our report, more detailed information shows up when you hover over an information icon or over the visual. We also added hyperlinks to images for those who would want to dig deeper and read more about car models directly from car manufacturer's website. Knowing that we perceive information quicker through images than through words or digits, we added Chislet slicer with the car manufacturer logo and data bars to the crucial car characteristics in our matrix, to be able to compare models at a glance. When you use many slicers on the page, it is always a good idea to create a dedicated button that clears all the filters. This page you might find particularly useful, especially if you are considering a plug-in car. You can find out how many charging stations there are in your postcode district or area. So if you want to check this out, the link to the report is in the description box. Here we can see an example of a custom tooltip. It allows us to add that extra layer of information without overwhelming the user. Thanks to conditional formatting, we could imitate pop-up window, in this case telling the user if there is no data available for the chosen period. That is quite a useful feature. And of course, remember to choose visuals accordingly to what you want to show. The ribbon chart was the perfect choice to show the popularity of different car manufacturers changed over time. We can get some really interesting insight from it. And that little URL icon hiding a website address allows you to access the data sources of this report just with one click. That is all for now. If you like what you saw, visit powerbicourse.com and check our courses. All the links in the description box down below. Thank you for your time.